and welcome to This Week at the Pittsburgh Center. I'm your host, Jess Beth. This week at Habitica, we're talking about self-care. The beginning of a new legislative year always means a quick pace for those of us involved in politics. Here at Habitica, we're working to support the Affordable Care Act and Medicaid expansion, while also advocating for Paul's Law and improvements to the waiver systems in PA, among other projects. But such a quick pace also means greater susceptibility to activist burnout, which is already always a risk for those of us who are autistic or otherwise disabled. So, at Habitica, how do we balance our passion for activist work with the need to take care of ourselves? Well, let's start by acknowledging that often self-care can get skewed really white and wealthy. We envision a spa day, pedicures, whitewash meditation, or yoga. But sometimes self-care is more about what we don't do than what we do. For me today, that was staying in my t-shirt and sweatpants instead of putting on a suit for work. So, here's my top tips. Number 1. Eliminate and delegate whatever responsibilities you can. If you don't have to do it or someone else can, don't. And learn to say no when you need to. Number 2, vent to people you trust. For me, sometimes that's my cat. Number 3, get sleep, eat food, and maintain hygiene first before taking action. If you're tired, hungry, or otherwise not taking care of yourself, you'll find it difficult to care for others or participate in activism. If any of these activities are particularly difficult for you, identify a support app or support person who can help you out. Check out our description for some app recommendations. Number 4, find a therapist and/or take medication if that's the right choice for you. And finally, number 5, find out what actions are sustainable for you. Maybe protests or rallies aren't accessible for you, or maybe making phone calls just isn't the right choice. Online activism can and does make a difference. So those are our top 5 tips for activist self-care. Solidarity, nothing about us without us. And thanks for watching. Have a great week.